Of... Citește el sau e un bot? Citesc eu. Bă, da, nu știu, mi-a căzuse netul, cred că de vreo 10 minute mi-a căzut netul. What the fuck? Bă, citești mesajele? Nu, nu le citesc pentru că toată lumea dă spoilere și mi-am luat deja un spoiler și m-am super mega supărat. Anyway, acum mi se încarcă toate mesajele și... da, whatever. Deci, ce s-a întâmplat până acum? Așa. Mamă, jucați faza aici? Ok, bă. Deci, ce s-a întâmplat până acum este că... ei fac proiectul ăsta și a fost faza cu degetul pe care ați văzut-o. Asta cred că acolo s-a oprit live-ul, că de vreo 10 minute am văzut că era ultimul mesaj. Și a mai fost o fază că, uite, fix acum s-a dus, s-au dat ei cap în cap nu știu cum și a sărit niște vopsea pe fața lui Yuri și acum Miu Daniel se duce să ia un prosop, știi? I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Oh, ce cute e artwork-ul ăsta. Here, I pat down Yuri's face and neck with a towel. Is something wrong? It's hot, I just didn't expect it. Sorry, I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Huh? Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist send a tingling sensation through my arm, and suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry, I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. That should do it. I finish filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole is very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? Oh no, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see, I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. Oh, so you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry, I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault, sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Correct. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out to the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem, I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then, I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, I kind of say that without thinking. About today, it's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over or we can go out somewhere. Oh, I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so... You're very thoughtful, Mew Danielle. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. Oh god, ce se întâmplă aici? I kind of like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Oh! A venit Sayori. Sayori? Hi, Mew Danielle. Sayori! Just now, we weren't... It's okay, Mew Danielle. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. Nu pot să fac alte voci. I'm sorry, but we will all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me, so I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you have made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Mew Danielle? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Mew Danielle. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So, even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Mew Danielle. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give to you. Oh. Hey. Știi, mai țineți minte când ziceam... Stați, să pun chat-ul la loc. Ok. Mai țineți minte când ziceam că mă simt mult mai aproape de Sayori față de la început. I love you, so you'll always be my dearest friend. Ce să punem? I love you. Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens, as long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side. Then I know we'll both be happy. Oh, uite acum îl vedem și pe Mew. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Is this really okay? I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Mew, Daniel. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori, I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why, even now? Why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay, I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been, even if you really are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey Mew, Daniel. Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality I have never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her, and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know, but I know that I will give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Oh, man. Mă super bucur că am început jocul ăsta. Dar, hey, Sofa Fairy. Ok, văd că deja lumea încearcă să dea spoilere, așa că îmi dau înapoi. Așa că îmi dau înapoi asta și noapte bună și pa tuturor care iese. Este în regulă, stați liniștiți. Da, mă bucur că mai intră lume, dar vă rog frumos, fără spoilere, că deja mi-am luat cel mai mare spoiler de la sfârșit și... whatever. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I would be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. Scuze, încep să mă gândesc la tot felul de chestii și sunt foarte excited. Nu știu, cred că cel mai mișto joc pe care l-am jucat până acum pe stream, fără mișto. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we are performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important she would try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Mew Daniel. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we are a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez, you don't know the full story at all, so... Don't worry, I probably know a lot more than you think. Huh? Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poems is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Cred că toată lumea poate să citească asta. Așa că nu o să citesc prima parte. Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Oh, what is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Mio, Daniel? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. Okay. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even a simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer, since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and let myself in. Off. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Mamă, coi. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her. I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it always has been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club, screw the festival, I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. Am văzut chestia aia care apărea acolo. Dar nu o să mă uit acum, o să mă uit mai încolo. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now I can never take it back. Never. Never, 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 never. End. Asta a fost. Ar trebui să dau click pe asta. Pentru că Sayori e Monica. Like, what's this? Băi, pisică tâmpită, nu mai face zgomotul ăsta. The load game? Oh. Băi, lasă-mă alea. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air. Like, băi! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you have known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in from... Oh no, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me. Bă, e destul de creepy. Ai mă, pisică tâmpită, vrei tu să-mi distrugi acum starea? It's an ordinary school day, like any other. Morning I usually blah 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 blah. Meanwhile, I have always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them will probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. Bă, stați puțin, stați. Ia stați așa, că vreau să verific ceva. Vreau să verific chestia aia. Vreau să verific ce apărea acolo. Mama, mi-e puțin frică să intru în chestia asta. Nu mai știu ce linie ne-a zis să verificăm. Ok, nu-i nim... What the fuck? Oh, e o poză. Holy shit, boys. Holy shit, boys. Stați puțin. Stați. Monitor capture. Unde e monitor capture? Ok, e poza asta în fișierele jocului. Am intrat în fișierele jocului și apare Happy Thoughts și e chestia asta. Ok. Oh, ar trebui să intru în log. No, nu e nimic în log. Characters. Yuri, Natsuki, Monica, ok. Ok, hai să întoarcem la joc. Mai e și un ceva de citit. Da, l-am citit. Era ceva că ar trebui să-l șteargă. Să șteargă nu știu ce. Că creează nu știu ce. Cred că despre Sayori era vorba. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Oh. Oh! Ok. S-a șters, ți-am zis să te uiți de atunci. Whatever. Monica? Oh my goodness. I totally didn't expect you to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We don't know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. E un document text. Da, l-am deschis, l-am văzut eu. Și cred că îl știți și voi. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I have just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that, I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah, to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about a budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. Oh, mamă, ce m-am speriat, what the fuck? A literature club. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? Vezi că la setări poți bifa să dai skip la mesajele pe care le-ai văzut și să oprești la cele noi. Oh, serios? Stai puțin. Save. Oh, god. Oh, what? Nu mai am save statul ăla? Ok, holy shit. Settings. Skip. Și așa, gen, unseen text. Așa ar trebui să-l țin sau... Sau dă skip doar la unseen text dacă fac așa. Sindrom. Nu știu, dacă s-a blocat stream-ul la unseen text, ăsta ar trebui să-l pun. Ia stai să văd. Return. Did Monica say she? Hey, by any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very last visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Oh, awesome. You're really sweet, Mew, Daniel, you know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I look for the materials another time. You're more important. Oh shit. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back! And I brought a guest with me. Oh, shit. Girl 1. A guest? Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Mew. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. După ce termin Doki Doki, vei mai juca un joc de acest gen? Nu știu. O să vedem, nu cred. Jocurile astea nu prea mă sparg pe mine, dar... na. It's full of incredibly cute girls. So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. Oh, it's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Trebuie să debifezi unseen text. Ah, păi este... Păi era... Oh, shit! Era debifat. Ați văzut și voi chestia? Era Monica. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Mew Daniel in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Ah, cum pot să apăs pe skip? What? Stai puțin. Settings. Stai. Ce dracu am făcut? Am dat skip la tot? Yes. Mama, ce... Ok. I like when Papa comes home. Things I like about Papa. Stai, sunt prost? Trebuie debifat, am simțit, dar nu puteam să dau... Nu puteam să dau... Skip. Că era tot... Aoleu, fuck off, stai puțin. Load game. Ok, ne-am întors aici. Trebuie debifat... Păi da, uite, stai, settings, îl debifez. Dau return și... What? Da. Lasă. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into me with Daniel in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica. Nu mai umbla la chestia aia. Ok, nu mai umblu, gata. Mergem normal. Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to... Well, you know... Sorry, I didn't forget that. But I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Hey, salut, Dani. Why don't you come sit down, Miu Daniel? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So... I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. Stai că îmi venea să vomit. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you are both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us the permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Bă, nu o să citesc asta cu voce tare, Cătălin, că chiar s-ar putea să trezesc niște demoni. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know? I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Miu Daniel, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I have read these past few years, I don't really have a good way answering that. Manga... Oh, stai puțin. Asta am mai citit deja. Am mai fost deja prin chestia asta. Stai. Oh, is that so? Really? If a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Asta spunea Sayori, nu? Astea sunt chestiile care le zicea Sayori de obicei. Ce zicea acum Monica, gen ce mai umple ea acum. Monica nu vorbea niciodată cu noi. Era decât, nu știu, era prin spate, habar nu știu ce făcea. What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back. Fine, fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Sărim peste dialog. Uite, doar la Monica citim. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Monica, oh shit. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we will all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Miu Daniel? Hold on, there's still one problem. Oh, what's that? Now that we have reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forward with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought... Huh. The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Miu Daniel. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I have been trying really hard to find new members. Băi, lasă-mă, frate! Așa. And if we don't find one more before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation, and besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right. Okay, I have decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that? Yeah, it could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Miu Daniela, I'm so happy. Hey, salut, Sinar. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this, you're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Ianis, de ce nu te joci un joc? Cum adică e? Deci mă simt împușcat pe la spate. Hei, salut Sebastian. Mai e mult din live? Nu știu, bă, dar nu trebuie să stai până la sfârșit ca să mă mulțumești pe mine. Poți să ieși, poți să faci ce vrei. Eu mă joc chestia asta. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone, I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Miu Daniel, I look forward for seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Ok. De ce nu ai facecam? Nu am nevoie de facecam acum. Eu stau și mă uit până se termină live-ul. Oh, mersi, man. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. Sper că nu ai uitat cine sunt. Nu! Ești Ștefi de ieri. Aveai Ștefi boss și acum ți-ai schimbat în Ștefi și Bunen. With that, I depart the clubroom and make my way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yes. Ok, am ajuns aici. Things I like about Papa. I like when Papa comes home early. I like when Papa cooks me dinner. I like when Papa gives me allowance. I like when Papa spends time with me. I like when Papa asks me about my friends. I like when Papa asks me about anything. I like when Papa gives me lunch money. I like when Papa comes home before sundown. I like when Papa cooks. I like when Papa gives me privacy. I like when Papa doesn't tell me how to dress. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my friends. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my hobbies. I like when Papa comes home without waking me up. I like when Papa keeps food in the house. I like when Papa uses his inside voice. I like when Papa leaves my stuff alone. I like when Papa accidentally drops coins in the couch. I like when Papa is too tired to notice me. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. Stai, vreau să citesc într-o ordine. I like when Papa asks me about my friends. I like when Papa cooks. I like when Papa comes home without waking me up. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. Nu știu ce e chestia asta, e super mega creepy. Ok. Hopeless este al ei. Trebuie să impresionăm o fată aici. Hai să impresionăm pe Yuri. Breed. Feather. Oh shit. Loud. Oh really? Fuck. Philosophy. Ok, ea este. Promise, explode, sensation. Childhood, vanilla, heaven sent. Shopping, infallible, the existence, clumsy. Oh, grief. Broken. Romance. Oh, serios? Sticky. Ce era? Era gunshot sau era camshot? What? Ce era mai înainte? Oh, ce mă enervează că n-am văzut. Jumpy. suicide. Giggle. Era gunshot, ok. Sparkle, horror. Voi auziți cum se distorsionează muzica? Ce trebuie să faci? Trebuie să ghicești ce cuvinte le plac lor, cum ar veni. Disarray, flee, determination, marriage. Ok. Hi again, Mew Daniel. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Now, nah, don't worry. Era sticky. Yeah, sticky, icky. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. If you're alive. Asta e viața. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Oh. Thanks for keeping your promise, Mew Daniel. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, mama, what the fuck? Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Mama, când s-a întâmplat asta, parcă am simțit așa o prezență în spate. Mama, what the fuck? Jewny a observat ceva la muzica de fundal, exact ce am zis și eu. Că este mai distorsionată, mai ciudată. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. E viral, Jewny, în spatele tău. Nu mai coaie, m-am și uitat de câteva ori. I'm sorry, Mew Daniel. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. De la cât ai început live-ul? Nu știu, cred că de la 8. Well, I can't really say no either way. Mamă, din ce în ce mai mult se distorsionează. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Oh, wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. Oh, no, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. Jewny, vrei să stingi lumina? Să vină așa ușor violent să te mângâi? Ai, lasă-mă, frate. So, even... Am citit, miule. Eu stau până la sfârșitul live-ului pentru că faci cele mai tare live-uri. Mersi, frate! So, even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Uite, nu pot să dau skip, vezi? Oh, shit. Adică, dau click, dar este un click normal. Asta mai fost. Asta mai citit dată. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Accidentally. Yuri, thank you. I definitely read this. I intend așa. Bă, mi se pare mie sau... Bă, stați puțin. Mi se pare mie sau background-ul este mult mai rotit spre dreapta, cum ar veni? Nu mai e drept, nu? Background-ul. Parcă e mai ciudat așa, parcă e mai într-o parte. Nu? Sau îmi joacă mie mintea feste? Mâine faci live? Nu, mâine este duminică. Duminica nu fac live. I look forward to hearing what you think. Oh, uite, acum e normal. Oh god. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Eu te știu de la Sebastian. Oh, mersi mult, Sebastian. Juno? What? Ce? Cine a zis? Oh, man, come on. Bă, nu mă mai băgați în chestia asta. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Oh, ce m-a speriat. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. Stai, ce? Uite o poză cu Sayori spânzurată. Unde? E aici? Eu nu văd niciuna. Nu e niciuna. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book that you gave me, right? Uh-huh. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have two copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... Hey, salut, Celeste Garcia. That's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. Oh, I see. Bă, Daniel, da... Nu trebuie să ziceți, mă, chestiile astea. Adică, bine, mă rog, da, nu e un spoiler sau ceva, dar... Mă enervează că lumea îmi zice ce se întâmplă sau așa. Ia că vă bag în bară. Nu vă mai citesc comenturile. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decide to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. And the facility gets even worse. And they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean, not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Mew Daniel? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy this kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri blah blah blah. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story is the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective, when horrible things happen not just because someone wants to be evil. M-a speriat puțin chestia asta. But because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Then suddenly I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again, I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then, but I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets... N-am văzut, fuck! I kind of forget to pay attention to other things, so I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. That's... I really don't think you need to worry. Stai mă, că nu mai am ce să arunc în pisica asta. Pleacă de acolo. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. No, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Oh, fuck, mama, ce m-am speriat, lol. Yes, I mean, you don't have to, but... What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Oh, yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracted. Wow, știți ce s-a întâmplat? Bă, stați puțin că am o curiozitate de asta super mare. Să puțin să dau alt tab. Doki activates my Siri. Activate Siri. Stai, ce? Ca să nu-i prima oară că se întâmplă. Că, gen, mi s-a deschis Siri, a scris ceva și mi s-a închis. What the fuck? What the fuck? Sorry, my English no good. Wait. Are you actually a foreigner? Because if you are, then yeah, I can speak English to you, but Doki activates my Siri. Bă! Pe cum vrei să zic? Nu știu cum o... Triggers my Siri, nu știu cum să zic. Era aici lângă mine telefonul și mi-a scris ceva Siri și pe aia s-a închis. De obicei nu se închide, doar îl las așa, what the fuck. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright, I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand that what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Ah, sorry. I was just baiting in the... Fuck! N-am citit tot. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... by the way, wait a second. Ai făcut un cad de abonați? Da, am făcut un cad de abonați. Discord after stream? Yeah. Hei, salut Ștefania. Și salut și ție, Ferb. Dacă a mai venit cineva, vă salut pe toți. eu aveam chatul făcut mic, nu. I'm from Argentina. Hey, well, I'm glad that you stumbled upon my channel, which is strange, because I don't usually have foreign people in my stream. I don't know what triggered the system to make you find me, but whatever. Yeah, I'm glad. I mean, I'm glad. Really. Ce happy ești tu, Jewny? Cum să fiu happy? De ce? Bă, stai, asta chiar e din Argentina sau? How old are you, by the way? And I honestly don't know if you're memeing or something, but don't worry about it. Salut, Jewny. Hey, one tap. Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. Oh, I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Ce ai, mă, Jewny? Ce să am? Cum adică? Salut și eu, lumea. Cum adică ce ai, Jewny? What the fuck? Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. No, here. Ooh, that's so nice. That's actually quite nice. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm, on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we are huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel her. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. Salut, Blerina Suka. Hi. I have 12. Oh, you're 12? That's nice. Hey, Blerina. Are you Romanian or from a foreign country? That's okay, you're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you have been so patient with me... Oh yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. Got kicked off a Russian stream, so now I'm here? Really? Make me moderator. Yo, no, we're not fucking Nazis. I won't do that, bro. Abby Nadella. No. If you ask for mod, you will get timed out. Well, not really, but basically, if you ask me for the moderator thing, you pretty much won't get the moderator because I'm looking for people that just like the stream itself, and I mainly stream in Romanian. But because this game is in English and I have to read it all, it seems like an English stream, but it's actually a Romanian stream. Anyway, I'm happy if you tune in. So Yes, you can stick around. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Huh? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second-guessed things she says and all that. Oh, that's what you were talking about. Sorry, I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet, so I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. Nu înțeleg ce trebuie să fac, trebuie doar să citesc. Atât, este o poveste care pare inofensivă, dar de fapt este foarte horror. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Nu te doare capul de la atâta citit? Din fericire, nu. New Daniel? Did something happen just now? Huh? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh no, not really. I was just making sure you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up, I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Okay guys, it's time for the poem thingy. I'll try to talk in English maybe a little bit more since we have 3 people from different countries. Maybe, I don't know if they are still here. If you guys are still here, I would really appreciate if you would leave a message right now, so if I know how I should continue my stream, like in what language, alright? Who should I show my poem to first? You can say Monica Loca. Yeah, I think that means Monica is crazy or something like that. Monica Loca. Well, alright, let's choose Natsuki first. The Jocul este horror, da. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. There's a little blunt. Well, excuse me, it's not like I said it was bad, it just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes? Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Sigh. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you will like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek. Cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? To express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Alright, so the last one is Monica, which I'm really curious about. Let's see, Monica. Hi Mew Daniel, having a good time so far? Yeah, good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Mew Daniel, we're all a little embarrassed. We are all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I had Monica my poem. Great job. I was going, oh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. Mamă, 3 timeout-uri. Deși am văzut. Deși am văzut că nu mai înceteau cu subiectul ăla. N-am citit tot, dar whatever. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That's why it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean like that it's a bad thing though, but sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, I think she gets too stimulated. She ends up withdrawing and looking for a long time. Oh, that's sad. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Oh, already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright, thanks Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's cause I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Okay, so this is again the same poem as the last one from the first save, I guess. Hole in wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings. but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. Oh! Asta nu este aceasta nu e aceeași poezie. Okay. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is. A lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here is Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Who should I show my poem to next? Yuri, alright. Let's see Yuri. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. No, I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you have written a lot of poetry before. This is much better than the at school, or as I say, the prison. What do you mean, Celeste? Trebuie să ies, abia aștept următorul live. Ok, Ștefi, nu te panica. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Oh, well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay, this is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate blah blah blah. This is something we have read already in the last save. We can skip a little. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Bă, Spider, mai ușor cu toate timeout-urile alea. Zis el că vrea. Ok. Nu am stat să citesc toate alea, scuze. Ok. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Okay, let's see her poem. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate breath and amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. No? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Uh-huh. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all, but remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings and experiences in their work. Oh, hello Yig. Ati Eban, I don't know what the fuck is said there, but alright. I guess I would say that back to you as well. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more soul than putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. Sorry, I'm from Russia. It's alright, dude. Don't worry. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Mew Daniel. Oh, me too. Phew, I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they are just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monika is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each other with expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? You're from Spain or Italy? Well, actually, I'm from Romania, so none of that, yeah. Hey, shady characters. Whoa-ho-ho. Hello, bro. What's up? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively. Oh god, how can I even read these words? Returns to the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Oh, thanks. Yours is cute. Hanging out with Sayuri is lit. Yo, don't use the word hanging. Please. Oh god. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clear about a feeling of giving up. How can be that cute? How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it, which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Miu Daniel did too. Natsuki is flat as a washboard, my dude. Whoa, bro. I mean, I don't think I like how Natsuki looks like, but I like her personality, I guess. You could say that. Not sure though. She's a bit too angry for my taste. But I think that's what's good about her. And Miu Daniel did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some more suggestions. I'll gladly say. I will gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me? I appreciate the offer, but I have spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. I mean it for the personalities. Totally. Which I haven't yet. Miu Daniel liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Miu Daniel appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Miu Daniel started showing up. Hey, Artem Gree. Hello there, my boy. Welcome in our chat. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... That doesn't involve you. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. Oh, holy crap! I'm shitting myself right now. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Look who's talking. You wanna be edgy, bitch? Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that improves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. If you know how to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful, or you might cut yourself in that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad, you already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? Hey, Moon Games. What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Miu Daniel hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly Yuri turns toward me, as if she just noticed I was standing there, as I was standing here. Miu Daniel. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. How did I get... It's not... Oh shit. What the fuck is happening, guys? What the fuck? I mean... Holy shit. Who should I choose? I mean, I think... I should choose... maybe... Yuri. I think I like Yuri better. Even though, I mean, I think she cuts herself, but that's not a problem. Maybe we can help her. That's the first time I have played Doki Doki, so guys, please, no spoilers, okay? Oh, Natsuki or Yuri. Okay, let's go with Yuri. Yuri! I said Yuri! What the fuck? Yuri, 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 Yuri. Guys, what the fuck? Hey Mew Danielle, why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they are done yelling. Nah, some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. Guys, this is creeping me out as fuck. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Guys, by the way, don't forget to like my live stream if you like what I'm doing, only if you like it, you know? And don't forget to subscribe if you would like me to do more stuff like this, like Doki Doki or whatever. It would really help me out, by the way. Sorry, I had to stop a little bit because I was a bit too spooked. But yeah, let's continue with the story. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Oh, Natsuki, she quickly runs away. Okay, she was crying. Oh dear, well, it looks like they are done. I didn't mean it, I didn't mean it, I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri, I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Mew Danielle, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monika. You can go first, Monika. I like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. Oh, it's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Mew. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really appreciate... Oh. What? Guys, can you keep it in English, by the way? The Russian guys. I mean, I don't really mind if you talk in Russian, but it would be really nice if you could make us understand as well. Hey, no, I mean, yeah, well, do whatever you want, Spider. You're the moderator here. You're in charge. The Kitty Gaming. Hey, hello. What's up, Kitty? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're going to feel good with us. Joy, lipstick, amazing, passion, rain cloud, lucky, fickle, disoriented, fluffy. Okay, so what we have to do now is basically to pick words to put in a poem, and every word is linked to a character. Yuri and Natsuki. If we choose like more words that fit with Yuri's writing style, then I think the story will bend towards Yuri, and the same for Natsuki. Alright, so let's pick. I want to go with Yuri, by the way. Disoriented. Oh, merci, Branza. Lost defeat. Asta s-a schimbat cumva? Uncontrollable. Excitement, empty grief. Loud. Oh, that's Natsuki's. Fuck. Fireflies. Climax. Oh yeah. Climax. Give me that pussy, bitch. Love, vanilla, insight, and entropy. Sticky, sunny, tenacious. Sensation. Universe. Comfort. Oh shit. Shiny. Shiny. Oh no. Anyone English? Well, I don't think there's anyone from England here, but I guess we can talk in English. Hey, Kiki Palette Kawaii. Hello. Yo, by the way, can you guys tell me how did you come on my stream? I'm just curious, because this is usually a Romanian stream, and just because I was reading this game in English, all of you guys came here. That's a bit weird. I usually never get people from other countries. That's all. Like, I'm just impressed that also you guys choose to stay here. Cry. Swimsuit, imagination, clumsy. Oh, that's with Natsuki, alright. Email, friend, explode, fear, romance. Oh no. Oh oh, I don't think I should have clicked that. Massacre. Oh god. I speak Dutch, but no English. I had to learn. Alright, kitty. It's alright. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Oh god, what's happening? Welcome back, Mew Daniel. Oh, wait, I forgot Yuri's voice. Welcome back, Mew Daniel. Oh, hi Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression. Yeah, she totally has one right now. But the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at the desk. And surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the other corner to the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Hey, hello, a Russian guy. Can you please keep it in English? I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I have only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive. Because it was our first time sharing poems. Oh wait, let's check the background a little. I was thinking maybe we'd find some hints or Easter eggs about a Sayori or whatever. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person, and now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Daniel, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person, and I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and... sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I'm a cat eating noodles. Yo, don't eat the cat. Oh no, you're the cat that eats noodles. I think you're a cat eater, right? Like cat eating noodles. Like a noodle that eats cats. That doesn't sound really good, doesn't it? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Oh. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Huh? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I really hate when this kind of text appears. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kinda nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. Oh no, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial though. Hey. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Oh, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah, well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at... Oh, the Kitty Gaming, thank you for subscribing a lot. It actually means a lot to me. So thank you for your support. Love you, by the way. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I have been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Oh, still. That must require a lot of dedication, so I'm still impressed. Oh, well, thanks, Yuri. Wait, did I hear something? E un număr sus stânga. Da, știu. Nu știu ce este cu el, e de la începutul jocului. 1966. 1969. I really have no idea. Okay, Sinner, baftă. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, mio Daniel. Monica smiled sweetly. Oh, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Nah, don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I have been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I chose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Oh, Mew Danielle. Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. Okay, can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah. But I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath, then pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can I communicate with errors? Oh yeah, if you have like mistakes or stuff. Yeah. It doesn't matter. Mironyuk. We can tell what you're trying to say, so don't worry if your English is bad or whatever you're saying. I follow and watch her. Asha. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this. Wait. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. Oh, I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Ah, did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go look after her. Oh shit, guys. I just communicate you with, through an interpreter. Because of this there may be errors in the meaning. Don't worry, Mironyuk. I will also try to keep my English really simple if I'm addressing you. Okay, so now we are going to look out for Yuri, which doesn't come back with a kettle or something like that. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Oh. Ha ha ha, ha ha ha. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. Oh god, I'm so scared to click this shit. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Oh god, no. Poor Yuri. Yeah. Oh wait. That brought us back. Oh shit. Okay, so that brought us back in time. And Yuri actually comes back. It seems like every time Monica shows up, it's happening, something bad happens. Right? Like something bad happens. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Mio Daniel, do you like oolong tea? Oh yeah, anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get a teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course, I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed, I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out that it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around, anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Mio Daniel. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. I have another request. Oh no, Kitty, please, no spoilers. Oh god, I got to read that. Spider, you weren't fast enough. Holy shit. Why did I read this? Why did I glance to the chat? I never do this. Oh god, so first was Sayuri and now it's... Oh god, and now it's... It's alright. It's alright, Kitty, don't worry. I have another request. Do you mind if you sit on the floor today? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over my desk. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain very regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunch over like that while reading. That was not, Anyway, guys, I will hide the chat for a moment right now because you can't stop spoiling my shit. So, I won't be able to read your comments for the next like 10 minutes, I guess. Or no, 10 minutes, 5, let's say 5 or 2 minutes, I don't know. Yes, I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough, I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. Oh, I have some more chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it will go well with the tea. Oh, I actually have some chocolate myself right here. So, I will try to immerse myself in the story. Hopefully not too much, since something horrible is going to happen pretty soon. As I have been spoiled. I take it since it will go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall. Teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time. Oh god, guys. This chocolate is so good. I can't help myself. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it, wait, I think I can see the chat right now. Holding it with my hand, that's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put a teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Oh, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Oh, that's okay. I won't take any. Oh, are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. Oh, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Oh, that's a nice image of Yuri right here. But she looks a bit younger than the other, I guess, drawings of her. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it, but as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop her. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Oh, look, they even put the chocolate right here. That's really cute. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Mew Daniel... sorry, I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't... Mew Daniel... Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Mew Daniel. My heart won't stop pounding, Mew Daniel. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Ha. Oh god, this is so fucking creepy. Ha. Yeah, exactly what you said. Oh god. Oh fucking hell, god, Monica. What the fuck is happening? What am I supposed to... Yo, please shut up. You're interrupting a tense moment. Again, big fat cat. Get out. The cat, I know, right, Kathleen? It's time to share poems. Okay, Monica. Actually, I think Monica saved us right now because I don't know, something about Yuri's look wasn't really telling me it was going to end well. Okay, so let's share poems. Let's start with Natsuki because it's maybe the less the least interesting character right now in this save, I guess. I bet Natsuki is going to be really interesting a bit later in the story when the story starts over again. But whatever. Let's see what's happening. Huh. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Huh? Phew what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey! What makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment? Aha! Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Just make sure you find a little bit of influence from everyone. I think you're at least being influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you? I mean, I know you have been, like, spending some time with her or whatever, but you know, Monica and I are just as good as her. At poems, I mean. So you should really try to learn something, or you'll never be better. Here's the one I wrote. I'll make sure you learn something from it. Okay, let's check Natsuki's poem, and I think it's the same as the last one. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She is gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Okay, not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure, something that you're afraid if people would find out, they would make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they are not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things, such as two of the girls in this very club, whom I respectfully won't name. Kind of ironic that even in my one place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. Jeez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Jewny Binero English. Yeah, it actually is. Really, it's actually. How can I say this? Also correctly. I'm actually having a blast right now. With the English stream. I think it's the first time that do an English stream, but yeah, I'm having a blast. Caitlin, if my friends were Doki Doki Literature Club girls, my friend, who's a boy, would be Sayuri, cause we were friends since kindergarten, and my friend who's a girl would be Natsuki, because she acts like she doesn't crush and so on. Oh, I totally get your point. De fiecare dată când treci de o parte din dialog crește numărul din sus. Yeah, I know. Every time I click on the screen and make the dialogue skip like a line, the number changes. So I don't know if that is supposed to mean anything, but let's keep track of that, like if sometimes it's changing and sometimes doesn't. Yeah, Stephanie, I'm still alive. Well, I guess thanks, but it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so whatever. We are done sharing, so you can leave now. Alright guys, let's check Yuri's. I'm a little bit curious about Yuri's poem, but whatever. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you have written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Mio Daniel, this one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday, I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imaginary. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. That makes me happy. Oh, it's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Mio Daniel. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Mio Daniel? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to read my poem too. Okay? Okay, let's read her poem. It's not really a poem. I think it's more like I don't know the word in English. Sorry, guys. Cat, please behave. Wheel. A rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding bald head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions. Drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time-devouring snakes, with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes. Please, shut up. Exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. Wait guys, I have to do some... Get out! A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A ballhead of holy stakes tied to the existence of a dockhead. What's that? A clocked? Well, I don't know what happened, but my internet broke again. I think we are back. So, yeah. Oh, no. I hope I didn't lose my foreign viewers. I hope I didn't. Cât de mult a fost asta? I probably go to. Bye. Alright, Mironiuk. It's been nice to meet you. See you next time if you ever think to come back. You're always welcome. Ah, it doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping and... Mai zine ceva în română? Well, ce ar trebui să mai zic? De ce trebuie să mai opresc stream-ul? Eu vreau să văd ce se întâmplă. Sau vreți să... Eu vreau să mai vedem ce se întâmplă și după aia vedem. La următoarele... la următoarele... poezii, dăm save. Save. Save, yes. Ok. Return. Merge și pe altă zi? No. Spider, poți să ieși, e ok, e în regulă. I just really like the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. Why did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Okay, let's see Monica's thingy. Mew Danielle, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Oh. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you have kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Hey, Toybot Master 21. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Okay, oh shit, alright. Save me. The colors they want. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green... Wait. O... I... L... Oli... E... Do you think the missing letters would make up some word or something like that? Anyway, let's read the whole poem. Flashing, exploding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, graining wows. I have no idea what word is here. Squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage, an endless poem of meaningless. delete her. What if I would go to the game files and delete her, but I don't know which one is her, so it would be Monica. Oh, fuck off! That really scared me. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract, but I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, Wait, oh, yes, okay. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Guys, what the fuck? I'm getting the chills. I'm getting the chills right now. Please help me. Okay. Guys, oh, what the fuck, yo? I mean, oh, I got the chills, like my hair is all, oh shit. My defika does it. Yo, what the fuck? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Guy, what the fuck? I feel like, almost I feel like crying. Like, this shit spooks me out so fucking much. What the you have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yes. Oh god. Oh my fucking gods. Happy thoughts. Oh my fucking god. Guys, what is this? Oh, is this Sayori? Is this Sayori floating around? Like, or is it Monica? No, it's Sayori. Holy fuck. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about a festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Oh, Miro Nuke Show! Thank you so much for subscribing. You're actually helping me out so fucking much right now. So, thank you. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look. I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Daniel joined and we have started with some club activities, but this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members. Hey Biggie. And the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can, to inspire them to find the same feelings that you brought you here in the first place? The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do, so that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Daniel? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Daniel to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Daniel joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Mew Daniel isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monika is clearly taken aback from Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Mew Daniel want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monika wanted, then I would probably be lying. Hey, yeah, Mironiuk. It's not me? What do you mean it's not you? No, Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club is nothing more than a place for people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we are against getting new members or anything. Oh wait, I read that in the wrong voice. Mew Daniel, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monika sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this, anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it. Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monika wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Mew Daniel, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Oh, Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Oh shit, who cares about that obnoxious brat? Oh, holy shit, yo, that spooks me out so fucking much. Like, it literally feels like I'm seeing a ghost. And it brings the chills and tears in my eyes. I don't know why, the tears. But I think I'm just easily spooked about weird things. This is not horror. I guess, no, this is horror. This is real horror. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities right like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Mew Daniel? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monika. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. Dacă asta e horror, cum adică? Chiar e destul de horror. And for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. Oh, did she cry? Wait, did she cry blood right now? With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while, so if you would like to help Monica with a festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright, well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey Yuri. Yes? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president, and also a wonderful friend. Oh, Monica. I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay. Oh, me too. Yeah, let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay, I look forward to it. Shall we go, Miu Daniel? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Miu Daniel before we leave, just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately. Miu Daniel, I just wanted to make sure you are enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. Why is the screen blurring all of a sudden? I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president, and I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know, sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird, because in all the time we have been here, we have hardly gone to spend any time together. And I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I have been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet. No, stop. Oh, holy shit. What the fuck is happening, guys? Yo, guys. Should I make... Oh god, it's 1 AM already here where I'm living. And my guests are going to kill me if I talk this loudly for more. I think we can call it a day. By the way, guys, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like this live stream if you liked it, if you enjoyed it. Right now, I'll be going, and probably I'll see you guys tomorrow. I really hope it's tomorrow. I don't want to wait until Monday for this one. Anyway, let's save this one. Hai să salvăm. Hai să fim de acord că vrem să salvăm pe primul slot, ok? Ok, bye. Bye, Kathleen. I saved and I can quit, I guess. Yes. Shit. Anyway, guys, I'll see you hopefully tomorrow. Sper să ne vedem mâine. Bye everyone. I hope you had a good time. Don't forget to join my Discord, by the way, because I think I'll join the Discord for a little bit if you want to talk and all. Bye all.
Salut băieți, bine ați venit la un nou live de Minecraft.